Hello, Gerard. How are you?
Hello, Sharon.
What are you making?
I'm going to make saganaki, I believe they call it.
Saganaki?
Yes.
Okay. You don't want to be on camera? It's your choice.
Not especially, but I don't like to be party people.
Wait, what?
Okay. Hi!
Hi! I'm Jared's sister Anne. I'm going to eat the saganaki.
That's good. I have a new show that calls the California Food Angel. And I always show some cool stuff, but healthy stuff, so I'm not sure I can put it in my show. But I can put it
It's
California.
Mediterranean diet is healthy.
That's exactly.
Olive oil.
Yeah.
See, you put the camera on the head.
I like the lighting in this house. It's like we are inside some kind of cool bar. And this area over there, the studio area. Oh my God.
Industrial.
Did you ever knew that you're a cool guy?
Never dawned on me.
No?
You're killing me over here.
You know, people.
That was exactly what at the SEL thing. She's shooting Russell Brower, one of my friends, and she goes, "He's just so shy. He's so humble. He just doesn't really want to talk anything." And I'm like, and Russell's like, "Who are you talking about?"
I forgot.
He was
Sarcasm is
cracking.
still legal in America, right?
Russell was cracking laughing. It's like, this guy is not humble, man. Okay, so explain us, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just I'm using lavash bread instead of pita because that's what I have. But I kind of like
It's
to.
not a pita, it's another bread.
It's lavash.
Lavash is the Persian food bread.
It's some kind of the Persian Armenian flatbread, you know. But I like to grill it just a little bit, make it a little crispy, and also it just kind of adds a little something.
It's a cheese vehicle.
It's a nice cheese vehicle. That's really what it is. And then,
Guys, he's gonna put it on flame. Can you freaking believe it?
well, now you just ruined the surprise.
I'm ruining the surprise?
Oh, it started on fire.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna make it up to you after.
Halloumi cheese is
Halloumi cheese? Wow.
It's usually the one you use. There's like a few others.
I didn't know that America know halloumi cheese. So you're gonna open it from the vacuum.
We don't need the cheese juice.
Not really, no.
Halloumi is one of the best cooking cheeses.
Yes,
Holds up to heat.
Yeah.
it's very popular in the Mediterranean. But I never even imagined that American guy would know what is a halloumi cheese. But can you try to pronounce halloumi? Anne? Practice.
halloumi.
Say.
Halloumi.
Wow, she's the best!
Halloumi.
First shot.
I've had a cold, so I think the sign is halloumi.
He's like an honorary Middle Easterner from Allah.
Okay, and you? Can you pronounce halloumi?
Halloumi.
Say it again.
Halloumi.
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 Halloumi cheese.
You put a B in there that time. So.
I always was curious how to put it on flame.
Well, first you grill it.
First you grill it, okay.
You want a free sample?
Yes, please. It's also squeaky on your teeth.
It's squeaky cheese, yeah, that's another thing it's called.
Yeah.
And so, as you notice, it tastes pretty nice like that. But once it gets grilled, I don't know, something about the heat just brings out something extra. So it's, it's going to be a few minutes. It's going to brown on that side and then brown on
Can I say something?
You can say whatever you want.
You're the best host. I'm not here even 5 seconds. They already got my prosecco even without.
Handmade cocktails.
Yeah, I already got my Prosecco. And I already got like the Mediterranean snacks. So that makes you the best host ever.
Maybe you should get out more.
I remind him to refill my cup.
How about this? Host with the most. Never an empty glass.
So tell me about your parents. They were staging in Greek for 2 years?
For 2 years.
Greece.
My father was a mailman. My mother was a switchboard operator. They were very young. My mom got in trouble one time because she went down to the beach and got sunburned and she couldn't wear her uniform.
Oh.
And she got, I don't know what kind of trouble you get into in the Air Force, but
How old were you guys?
this was
Far before we
a
were
decade or more before we were born.
Oh.
Yeah, they had us.
So they
had
teach
us
you
later in life.
they teach you the Greek food, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you weren't there with them.
Oh no.
Oh, you see,
And
now I'm getting the story.
They met in the Air Force and got married, and then happily got transferred to Greece together for a couple of years, and they had the
I
time
see.
of their life.
I see.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But then they came back. They were stationed at Vandenberg Air Force Base in California, and my mom couldn't have kids, and they adopted him first. He was born in Santa Barbara, and then they adopted me. I was born in Santa Maria. And then they got transferred to
Dakota, yeah.
Ellsworth Air Force Base in Rapid City, South Dakota.
Oh my God, I'm a writer. It's wow. It's getting better and better every second.
We were there for 11 years,
Something
about
like that,
10 or 11 years, and then my dad got a job with Martin Marietta in Florida. We moved to Florida, and then we grew up there for like the next 25 years.
So Florida made you so soft, and nice, and easy.
Well, you know, my
We're
dad.
Californians. We're native
Yeah,
Californians.
Cali girl. Hi, Cali girl. High five. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But you know, my dad was a New York Italian, born and bred. So we spent a lot of time going over there to visit the grandparents.
Excuse me. What did you say, composer?
Our dad was an Italian. New
I'm
York.
just gonna make da na 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 na. Italian in New York? You kidding me? Da na na na.
Oh yeah.
You should put the music. I'm like I'm not good with that. Da na na na.
I know what you're doing.
Da na na na. Where is the flame? You promised us flame.
When it's time, it will come. I had it cockeyed.
Another good story, Anne. You're good with that.
That's a good story.
Tell us how you met your boyfriend. What's his name?
Justin.
Justin. Such a nice name. And
My
you
mother
said
still calls him Jason to this day. I don't know why. Yeah, we met on Match.com, but he doesn't like me to tell people that. So,
say that you have a cosmic coincidence.
well, I tried telling people that we met at our proctologist's office. He gets a good laugh.
So then he's gonna say, okay, tell them at Match.com.
We're back to the online dating.
She's the best. She's the best. We have the best show in town. California Food Engine. Don't say that I don't take care of you with the recipe. Okay, so you just slice it and then you fry it, and what else? What's gonna happen next?
Well, you wait till I get some crusty brownness on there,
Yeah.
and then you take it off. You put a little bit of ouzo
Ouzo?
or matasca.
Oh, Matasca, you have those things in your house. Just,
I've got ouzo.
just like this. Just like this. Okay.
but,
He's a genius, yeah.
And you light it on fire, and then you put out the fire with a lemon.
Oh, that's nice.
So we're getting close.
Can't wait. So meantime, all our beautiful followers, they want to hear something good. Do you have a good story?
Good story. I've got good stories, but you know,
You're a composer.
it's a nice short one.
Tell me the best thing that ever happened to you.
Best thing that ever happened to me as a composer?
It's being a composer? Your music, you mean?
Well, if you want me to tell you a quick composer story that's awesome, that's the best thing.
Yes, I want.
Well, I get to conduct occasionally. I get to actually conduct my music with orchestras, sometimes around the world, so I've been flown around. But yeah, let's see. One of the best ones. The first one was really awesome because there was a little bit of a technical problem that came up, and in the middle of it, and it really just the adrenaline that was pouring into my stomach kind of put me in bullet time. So there was, yeah, we had a click because there was some, the click, everyone had to play with a click. I had to be beating precisely on a click to lock up the video and some backing tracks of giant anvils and stuff that, you know, we couldn't have. And so anyway, when the orchestra was supposed to have headphones and a click, but then it didn't work. So it was just going to be me beating on the stick and them not on the click. And so when I get out there and I start doing it, I can hear how, let's pick up that story in a minute. I think we're ready to go here.
Ooh, we're ready to go, we're ready to go. I'm watching you.
Lights.
Believe me, it's dark enough. It's dark enough.
Turn that one on. No.
I'm telling you, it's dark. It's an HD camera. It has to have light a little bit. Okay,
well, there will be light.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
There will be light.
Woo! Oh my God! It's burning the house.
Oh,
it's
wow.
burning the house. As I said, ta na 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 na, and
The Greek
put
father.
off the fire with a little bit squeezed lemon. Oh, I can smell it. Oh my God, you guys, you have to be here to smell this noise. YouTube, can you make people smell also via movies? No. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, I have
Then
to
they
go.
call it smell-o-vision.
I have to go and eat it.
Instagram.
I have to go and eat it. What's the end of the story, Gerard?
Oh, well, so...
To make a long story short.
I start with the thing. The clicks come in. And actually, I thought, when the clicks first started, it sounded like... I thought it was like way too slow. I thought there must have been some kind of issue where they accidentally turned the sample rate to something else. It's like, oh my God, that's way too slow. But it's like, well, I'm going to have to conduct that slow because otherwise nothing's going to line up. And so I conducted that slow. And then when it started and I could hear everything, it's like, oh, it's not slow. I'm fast. I was so amped up.
He deserves applause. He deserves applause. I'm just holding the camera. Woohoo! Bon appetit, guys!
I was so amped up. I couldn't, you know, everything seemed slow to me. It was like, wow. So then I was listening, and I could tell that since the orchestra did not have headphone click, which they were supposed to because of some technical thing, I could tell, it was almost like I could see it. There was the click that I heard, and I purposefully set it ahead. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, salute.
But I could tell. It was like the click happened here, and right, you know, it was like click, and then my stick would come down there, and the orchestra would play there. It's almost like I could see it in time, like click, stick, them playing. And so the backing tracks were ahead of the orchestra. So what I needed to do was conduct ahead of the click and pray the orchestra follows me. So, you know, orchestras will follow you, but it takes a second for it to happen. So, you know, I was totally adrenaline amped up. It seemed like it was slow already. I was practically in Matrix bullet time. So I'm like, okay. So I wound up, I'm like conducting almost an eighth note ahead. So, and then I feel the whole orchestra slowly melt forward in time. Like stand by stand, they kind of like slowly come up. And once I did that, I was like, I am now officially an adult. Like, you know, I just felt like I finally...
It just all kind of hit you.
I was like, I am...
That force.
Well, I felt like I was an all grown-up composer right then. It's like, I'm good. I'm good. So then, you know, it was crazy. You know, it ended. It was nice. It was a nice round of applause. And I went backstage, and I was just like... It was like I was on drugs. I went down to the boiler room and just screamed. So that was one of my favorite things that ever happened to me.
Thank you, Gerard.
I need to take this call.
So on.
But by
You're gonna cheers with me and eat. Cheers, guys. Hope you like this documentary movie that we made.
I'm great. How about you?
/ reality show.